State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
They've got Geiger. Lynch is out there at McCulloch. Then it's Jones. And it's McKee in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Chicago leading by 23. Here's Livingston. Outside Pippen.
Well, it seemed slightly controversial when it was introduced a few seasons ago, but I think we can all agree now that the new flopping fines have been a big success. Flopping seems to have gone down across the board.
Here's Paxson. And it's Lynch with the rebound. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to make the easy pass. Somebody's open, throw it to them. When you do that multiple times, the game starts to find a flow to itself.
Jones drives in, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I'm glad they didn't try. You don't want anybody getting hurt out here.
It's Pippen on the wing. Lynch defended, and Pippen slams it in.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Timeout called the 76ers. Well, Clark, flopping is not completely out of the NBA game, but at least now there are repercussions.
I agree, and I'm happy to see that, Kevin, because it's a play that shouldn't be in the game. And now that guys are fined for it and have been quite heavily fined for it, I think we're going to eventually see it become less and less a part of the game, which is the way it should be.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Mutombo, he's checked in for Geiger. Hill comes in for McCulloch. And Iverson's subbed in for Jones. The Bulls also changing it up. Grant, he's checked in for Livingston. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Paxson. Passes it to Lynch. Back to Iverson for three. Mutombo inside, working on Grant. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Puts up the baby hook. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets. I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
Pippen dishes to Jordan. Left side, Jordan. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. And they double up Iverson.
Well, the league is making a push for more transparency with its officiating since last season, and I really think that's the way to go. They're sharing memos with teams and the media, and I think it's a great step, really, because, again, with all of the information and technology available, fans are able to see more and their expectations are higher. And when you can do it at a higher level and to help get things right, I think transparency is a good thing from the official standpoint. Help people understand how difficult their jobs are and the great job that they do as officials.
The drive by Jordan. Here's Pippen. And the Bulls with another miss.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
The dish now to Mutombo. He kicks it to Iverson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
The shot by Jordan, no good.
Yeah, excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
It's blocked and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here's Pippen. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And it's good.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
And that one's good.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Here's Jordan, and he dunks it down.
Reverberation throughout the entire building on that.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
Oh, the signature Kevin Harlan call. Up high and down hard.
Mutombo kicks to Iverson. Stolen by Grant. It's Pippen with the drive. There's the block. Jordan against Iverson. Hill left side. With the shot.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Bulls.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots.
Cartwright with it. Iverson picks him up. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there. Well, you take a look at video reviews in the NBA and even across all sports for that matter, they're not going anywhere, especially with the way media is now. Fans can dissect every call on DVR or the internet. So you want to give officials the chance to get those big calls right. So I think video replay is useful and here to stay. Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Frustration foul there. You've got to maintain your composure.
Yeah, he lost his cool there, Steve. I mean, you can understand it, but you can't excuse it.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And guys, with video reviews, the complaint has been how long they take. You want to keep the energy and the momentum of the game going.
Well, the NBA knows about this problem, and they're creating a centralized site now to handle reviews, similar to what we see in hockey. So the hope is that this will speed up the process. That would be great.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Defensive foul, Richard Johnson. That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
And here's Bell from the arc. Out to Smith. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Still 76ers ball. 22 seconds on the shot clock, 22.
Knocked loose. Purdue against Smith. And there's a whistle that goes on Raja Bell. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Free throw good, Hodges.
Shooting for Chicago, Greg Hodges.
And both free throws good for Hodges. Now here's McCulloch.
Defensive foul, Greg Hodges.
And he knocks down the first one.
Foul, third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia.
Both free throws good from Smith. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
76ers ball.
Off the inbound. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.